Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma get key white grind. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just.
Okay, that's enough of that. This video is for Sir J. Walker and his Discord community, so if you haven't already, head over to his channel and
pay the king's tax of 1 like or 1 sub.
No need to pay the king's tax here because this is just a practice channel I made for my cooking channel. More on that later. This is what I call the Island Boy Challenge, where you're only allowed to build on the island between Tutki and Rolnica. The challenge is to build a functional city with every building besides the barn. The barn's just too big to fit on there. So here's my village tour. So here's the entrance to the island. I have 2 fishing huts on both sides. Only one of them actually has a worker in it. The other one is just for looks. I just kind of thought it would go well with the pier that goes all the way around the island. And then you enter through the barn. This is the only entrance into the island. And when you enter, you come in straight into the tavern. And you have people kind of just hanging out right when you enter. Now, when you're doing this challenge, if you want to have crops, you kind of just got to place them wherever they'll fit after you've placed all your buildings in an area. You definitely can't build your buildings around the crops. You got to do it vice versa. I've got carrots down here in between this building and just poppies in the middle of the road. This is all housing. We just passed the workshop. And then down here is the farm shed. Over here we have our herbalist hut, and we have some more crops down on the ground. Here we have our smithy and our excavation hut with more housing. Here we have a tool stall selling tools. I mostly just sell iron shears here, and that's it. More crops. Here we have a hen house, and I have a little run area for them, for the chickens to run through here. They have a lot of space to actually go do stuff, but they don't really do anything besides stick around right in the front. Sometimes they'll journey around the corners. This one's going. He's getting adventurous. Oh, there's already one around here too. And it runs all the way to this end. And then you head back around and we have our horse stables here. And some more crops here with some housing. Oh no, that's not a house, that's a sewing hut. And we've got a cow's head sticking out of the wall here. Over here we have pigs, donkeys, and geese, all living in harmony. They love it. Maybe a little cramped for them, but they've got enough. Then back over this wall, we have a food stall here. And I mostly sell soups, mushroom soups, and morels and scrambled eggs. Here we have our wood shed, and around here we have our kitchen with our well. And next to our kitchen and well, we have our food storage with traps in between them. Some more crops, housing here on the left, and resource storage here on the right. More crops here. got a bath here. And over here, no, wait, yeah, over here is some crops. Got some carrots, and I think that's mostly flax that we're seeing right now. And then we wrap back around and we're at the apiary and back to the tavern. We've got some carrots here on the ground. We've got a little alleyway here that we can run through back to the stall. But back over here at the tavern, over this wall, we have our goats, sheep, cows, and horses, with some other crops, random crops through here too as well. And the cows, they all actually have a big area to run through, but they never use it, just like the chickens. But they have this whole area back behind all these houses that they could potentially be roaming through and using. I don't know how far they'll actually go from their spawning points, but I was hoping they would be like all populating through here, but they never do. So that's my Island Boy challenge. By the way, did you know that Medieval Dynasty has a cookbook? And I happen to have a cooking channel, Lebanese or Scrooge. I do already have one medieval video over there called Ancient Peasant's Mess of Pottage. In fact, if I get even one person from this video to go over there and pay the king's tax and comment Medieval Dynasty on that video, I'll order the cookbook and make all the recipes in it. I'll put a link to the video in the description and in the comments. I don't only do recipe videos. I have a documentary about Oklahoma onion burgers with more documentaries to come. I have a show called Lunch with Lebaneser where I interview artists, musicians, comedians, actors, chefs, or anyone I just find interesting or inspiring, all while cooking them a 10-course meal. Sir Jay, I'm officially inviting you on that show if you ever want to come down to OKC. I have a series called Strange Famous September where I flew to Denver to cook for my favorite rapper, Sage Francis, and also interviewed several of the artists on his record label, Strange Famous Records. So please go check out Lebanese or Scrooge and be sure to comment Medieval Dynasty so I have a reason to make more videos about this game on my main channel, because
I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'ma get key white grind. You're gonna keep that gun.